What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. How we doing today, guys? What up? What up? How is everyone today, man? Thanks for being here on this fine Saturday afternoon. What do we got here today, man? Tyler, yo, I just played against you on the ladder a bit ago. Your deck is nasty. Oh no, did you run into my land destruction deck? That was pretty brutal, man. That deck is on fire right now. I can't wait to show you guys on Monday. Aaron, you suck at this game, JK. Okay. I do suck at the game though. Jason, what's up, guys? What's going on? Hollywood, what's going on? Atlantis, what up? What up? Actually early to a stream. Good to have you, man. Good to have you. I know Saturday's a little bit strange for me to be streaming. I don't normally go live on Saturdays, but I had some time today, so figured we go live and do something a little bit different today too, because I've been wanting to play some best of 3. I haven't played best of 3 in a long time, so we're gonna play some best of 3 today and hopefully not make a fool of ourselves. Did you play Mardu tonight? I'm gonna be playing Mardu right now. Yeah, we're gonna be playing some of that Mardu bounce. I kind of made it a little bit different though for best of 3, so we'll see how that works out for me. But Firewater, what's going on, man? This is kind of weird. Did YouTube go through an update or something? Because it might be my actual Streamlabs, but I'm seeing all your guys' names as your ats. Yeah, all of your guys' names are like your at. It's not, it's your tag, not your names anymore. So some of your names are looking a little bit different to me. Yeah, I don't like this. There might be a lot of you guys in here that I'm familiar with, but the names are all looking a lot different, man. So I feel really bad if some of you guys have different names than your ats and I don't recognize who you are. How do I change that back? I don't like that. I've gotten to know so many of your names like by heart that I don't like that. Can I change it? Pop out chat, send feedback, participants. No. I don't know. I don't know if I can change that back. Yeah, mine is doing that too now that you mention it. Yeah, everybody's names are their ats, and some of them are spelled like Firewater's is spelled differently, and I'm guessing some of you guys don't have the same names as you normally do in your YouTube channel names. So if I don't recognize your name, I do apologize. What's going on, Data? How you doing? I've been playing Landfall, no cards to build anything else. We've got some fun stuff coming this week, trust me. There'll be some fun stuff to check out. Artist formerly known as Zentetsuku. I played Paper Magic for the first time in 10 plus years last night. Oh yeah, you were saying you were gonna go check that out. Was a good time. Even if I did lose every game, I can only put together a mono red deck. No worries, man. At least you got back out there. I commend that, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, they all say that. I sold all my cards a few years ago due to money issues. I sold all of mine a long time ago too. I've been rebuilding quite a bit of a collection though. One of my biggest regrets in life, yeah. Happy Saturday, Bidu. Able to get a hold of some Sephiroth and made a sacrifice deck. Let's go, dude. Hey Swayze, did you ever get an opportunity to take a look at the Esper Bounce Viper deck with Vocalist I sent you? I have not seen it yet. I apologize. No, I've been so busy, man. This has been the first couple of minutes. Just today has been actually kind of crazy too. I just cleaned my whole yard and like cut down like a lot of my tree, and it's been a really crazy day, but I promise you, Chance, I'm not ignoring you. I will get to it whenever I get a chance. I promise. It was even winning in the top 1,000. I bet, man. I bet. Esper Bounce is really good. Aaron, thank you so much for the $5 in the super chat, man. I appreciate that. I watch all your videos, man. I craft some of your decks. Also been playing Paper Magic since 1996. Wish I still had half of the collection still. Dude, I feel you on that. Thank you so much for the 5 though, brother. Appreciate you very much for that. Really, seriously, thank you so much. You know, I'd love it. All right, I'll definitely look at it though. I've still got you on my alerts to check out. What's going on, Godbody Roku? What's up? Dude, some of these ats are hard to read. All right, guys, we're going to jump into some games now, though. Here, let me show you guys what we've been working on. So I put together this Mardu version of the bounce deck that we made a video on, and we made it into best of 3. So Yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. I'm not exactly sure it's gonna go very well for me because I don't play best of 3, but we're gonna try our best. But yeah, we made some adjustments to the main board, and then put some of the stuff we were running earlier in the main board into the sideboard because it's best of 3. I don't expect to run into as much aggro, but I don't know. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. Who knows? But we're gonna jump into some games and we're gonna try it out and see what happens. Where am I at right now? We're currently at Diamond Tier 4. We're about to be Diamond Tier 3. We're looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good. Jason, another $5 in the super chat. Thank you so much, Jason. I appreciate you, brother. Happy to support my favorite streamer. Dude, you guys are too kind. Thank you for the kind words, and thank you for that, man. I appreciate you. All right, going best of 3 ranked in standard. Devil spells. Let's do it. Seriously, Jason, Aaron, you guys, I appreciate you very, very much. It means a lot to me. Seriously, thank you. I always start my stream right when I run out of water. Now I need some water. Best of 3, interesting change. Yeah, I figured if we're gonna go live on a weird Saturday, you know, afternoon, let's just do something weird. I keep getting wrecked on my last match before Diamond 1. Dude, that happens way too often, man. I know your heartbreak feeling there. It's like really, you go on like a 9-game winning streak, and in that last game you need, it's like you go down, you go back up, you go down. Crazy set of lands I sold. And then Benjamin drops a dude. Benjamin, thank you so much for the 5 in the super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hey, Swayze, you gave me an inspiration years ago to build a Sultai control deck. I've updated for standard. Love your channel. That's what it's all about, bro. Thank you so much. I appreciate the 5, but dude, that's all I'm trying to do, man, is I'm just trying to give you guys some cool ideas and inspire you to build your own stuff, man. And I'm glad that that worked out for you, man. Thank you for the 5. You guys really don't have to be doing all that. I appreciate it, though. Thank you. All right, we got a momentum breaker here on 2, which is always good. Opponent, though, might be on some control. Ah, what? Are we running land destruction? There's no way. I just got done running land destruction myself. Let's do this. That's a good card. Let's hit their hand again. I think hitting their hand here is good. I probably had about 25 original dual lands at least. Holy cow. Well, we won our first game. That's kind of crazy. So we've seen a sweeper and we've seen 2 sweepers and a land destruction piece. I don't think they're going to be too fond of our discarding tactics. I don't think they're going to have any graveyard stuff. They're definitely not aggro, so I definitely want to get these in here. And these, and probably get out this. Probably do it like that. What if I'm wrong, though, and they have creatures? I don't think they're going to have any creatures, though. I put Delny in this deck. It's pretty nice. I tried putting Delny in this deck. I did, and I couldn't squeeze him in here without, you know, disrupting some of the answers that I really needed. But I was really curious to see how that would work out. What's up, Axel? How you doing? Anyone paying attention to the Magic Arena qualifiers today? VV Cauldron is everywhere. I bet, dude. The Cauldron deck is insane. I'm not surprised at that at all. All right, let's get down our Inquisitor here. I wish I would have never sold my revised Black Lotus to the local card shop when I was younger. That would be nice to have. I also had one of each Mox. Okay, what do we got here? This is an elixir. It comes in tapped. Exile this artifact. Shuffle all non-land cards to your graveyard, your library. I'm guessing this might be Synthesizer, actually. This might be Synthesizer. All right. Synthesizer it is, I guess. Josiah, thank you so much for becoming a member of the Mardu Mob. I appreciate that. Welcome to the team. Welcome aboard, man. Appreciate you. What do I build to beat Is It and still competitive against other decks? What do you build to beat Is It Cauldron? Is It Cauldron definitely doesn't like graveyard hate, and if you have anything to take out the actual Cauldron, like a little bit of artifact hate, that can go a long way. Yeah, I mean artifact hate, and then anything that can deal with. If you shut down the Cauldron and you shut down the VV, you're in pretty good shape. All right, let's go here. The opponent really struggling to find lands. They're on 2 lands again. I feel a little bad for them, but I'm going to keep disrupting their hand even though they're not having a really good time of it. Okay, so they are running Ugin. And we took their... Okay, Hive Pool. Okay, so we got to beat them fast before they're able to ramp into the Ugin stuff, but it seems like ramp is the least of their concern. They just want to hit lands. They got to land. It's a tap land. Yeah, if you're really scared of Vivi, a Braid obviously is a fantastic answer to the deck because a Braid deals with both the VV and it deals with the Cauldron. All right, Zenith. Let's bounce our Breaker. Let's get in. We got again. We're racing against the clock here before they can, get massive things like Ugin down. So Ugin with no lands is brutal, right? Isn't it the worst? Swayze playing best of 3, no way. I know, right? It's a weird day. It's a weird day. Yeah, I'm so happy you're getting out there, Firewater. That's awesome, man. I love to see it. I love to see you getting out there playing some Paper Magic, dude. That's awesome. Meeting some people. That's good stuff. Hey brother, I emailed you a deck the other day, hoping you got it. Yeah, I probably did. If I didn't answer you, I do apologize. I get a lot of deck lists every single day. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They're dead here. We win. Yeah, I get a lot of different deck lists every single day, and not just on email, but Instagram and Discord and stuff like that. So I do apologize if I haven't gotten back to you yet, but I probably looked at it. All right, we win. Do we actually get to go up 2 levels? Is that how this works? Is that how best of 3 works? Let me see. Did I go up 2 levels or just 1? Oh, I went up 2. That's awesome. Best of 3 is pretty sick for that. Do I go down 2 levels if I lose? I honestly haven't played best of 3 in forever. Okay, so you do go down 2. Okay, shout out Firewater for that. I need to find an F&M in my area. Dude, I need to find some F&Ms too and go to them. I haven't been to one in a long time. Yeah, I thought there'd be a board wipe there too, but I mean, we did get them to discard a Day of Judgment the first game, so they definitely had them. Yeah, it turned out to be Synthesizer, Jason. Yeah, that was my first guess. I've been rocking the Selesnya deck with the Ura board on my way to the Platinum with it. Dude, that card is so sick. I love that card. Okay, we got a pretty sweet looking hand here. Uh-oh, we might have the Is It Cutter. Or not, Is It Cutter. Is it Vivi? Sorry, I don't know why I said Is It Cutter. That's crazy. Dude, if it was Is It Cutter, I'd have a serious problem. Is It Cutter? Dude, I'm traumatized. I'm traumatized from the Cutter decks. What is this text about? All right. Hit the land. We're going in. Dragonstorm seems more than okay here. Yeah, guys, Monday's video is going to be super sweet, man. We got this land destruction deck that's going crazy for me right now, and I plan on making the video right after this stream's over, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I don't think I've lost with it yet. Cutter question mark? I know, right? Oh, we're doing another synthesizer, maybe? Maybe. Synthesizer seems to be the plan again. Dude, I've got this weird thing right here where like it itches so bad, but like there's nothing there, and then I stop and it's like fine, and then it just like itches again every 2 seconds. I haven't played any paper in 4 to 5 years. Yeah, that's probably like 6 for me. I mean, I played paper at the convention this year, the Vegas con, but that was the first time in a long time. All I see is life gain, landfall, and synthesizer. Honestly, though, this might be a hot take, I don't know, but I really like the meta right now. Like, as far as like there's always, the thing is, there's always going to be a meta, right? Always. There will never not be a meta. People are going to always play the best thing they can play. And it just feels to me like if this is going to be that meta, if this is going to be the like try hard meta, I mean, everything seems pretty manageable, and like at least nothing so overpowered and overwhelming that you're losing on turn 2s and 3s like constantly. So I mean, if this is the meta, I'm happy to deal with it. Like synthesizer, yeah, pretty annoying, but if you run, you know, artifact destruction, you're good. If you like, you know, everything's got an answer, which is good. There's not a deck that like, oh, if you just go second, you're gonna lose guaranteed. I haven't felt that in a little while, which is good. I will say the Cauldron deck, though, does get, you know, it is really fast, but they have to have a pretty good draw for it to be fast. All right, I don't think we're going to win this one, guys. We might have to go to game 2 here in a second. Taking a lot of damage off that big flying artifact. Oh, and it just stays out, huh? Okay, it's not like a crew thing. Okay, yeah, I guess it's gonna be you. Guess we just gotta hustle and try to beat him out here on speed. I can chump block the flyer for 1 turn, or I can just wait. Actually, I can chump it, and then I can chump it again with my other Kieran too. That'll buy me a little bit of time. The 3/4 body's gonna get over the top though. Everything flies. Holy cow. That's crazy. What sort of stuff can I put in this sideboard situation for this matchup? I think I need a lot more removal maybe, because this is feeling less like synthesizer and more like just like an affinity sort of thing. They've got to be running the synthesizer though, man. There's no way they're not. Okay, well, this actually kind of opens the door for something interesting here, guys. I could block here with the Kieran instead of one of these two, and then what happens is my momentum breaker is going to pick off something pretty big. So I think that's actually not a bad idea, taking 7 here. It's not terrible. Take out something pretty useful here, obviously this guy. Oh, I should have played the Kieran first because I planned on... Shoot. I planned on actually bouncing this. So I should have played the Kieran first, and I would have got the 1/1 counters on it if I wanted it. And it could have blocked here really well. Darn it. That was a misplay. That was a misplay. I guess there's no value in that now, so we should probably just create more bodies. All right. That was not what I meant to do. It's fine. Yeah, if I played Kieran first, bounced the Archaeologist, geological appraiser back to my hand and then played the breaker, I could have gave 1/1 counters to the Kieran and it would have had 3 attack, and this would have been a lot less likely to want to attack into us. So mistakes were definitely made on that one. High Noon would be a good addition for these kind of builds. Yeah, definitely. That's actually not a bad idea. I should probably throw a couple of those in the sideboard. Red Outlaws is so annoying at taking advantage of Shoot the Sheriff. Oh, as you know, yeah, because people are using Shoot the Sheriff more for removal now. Yeah. Will you be going to more MagicCons? The folks last night were setting their plans for Atlanta, which is 4 hours down the road. Yeah, I do want to go to more MagicCons for sure. I'm not going to the Atlanta one. It's a little too far for me, but I do plan on going to the Vegas one every year now. It's going to be hopefully a tradition of mine, so that'll be fun. 2 bounce, play it, bounce again. Yeah, that could be pretty ridiculous. I think we won this one, guys. I actually somehow we got out of this one alive. I don't know how that happened, but all right. And they sack the flyer because they have to block. That's 8. Oh, they're dead. They're dead. Let's go. Bummer. Is it Bummer on the going to Vegas and not the Atlanta one? Do you play paper? I don't play any paper right now. No, I would love to get back into it though. I have Corroding Dragonstorm in this deck too. Yeah, I see that you said you like that card for this deck. I have it in this deck as well. Okay, so what don't we like about this opponent's deck? I mean, this is probably not going to be helpful. This is not going to be helpful. This probably won't be helpful either. I'm hard pressed to say we don't change anything here, except for maybe we add in these would be pretty good probably. This is where I threw in the consoles here as like just like a throw-in because I couldn't figure out the last 2 slots. But now that somebody mentioned High Noon, we should definitely probably cut that for High Noon. I think that'd be great. Yeah, I mean, everything seems fine. I think I'm just gonna leave it how it is. Consoles could be good though. It could be good. You know what? Yeah, let's throw the high that instead. I think that might be better than the Angel. Math is for blockers. Yeah, right. Would have been cool to see you in Atlanta. I know it seems like more people are going to the Atlanta one than the Vegas one. Every time I look at chat and talk to chat about it, it seems like more people are definitely going to the Atlanta one, which is funny enough. I thought the Vegas one was like the big one. Oh yeah, High Noon would shut us down. I'm sorry. No, you're right. I'm sorry. That is actually a really bad idea. High Noon would shut us down. I didn't even think about that. I was just thinking about how do we oppress an opponent like this, but High Noon would absolutely shut us down. You're right. Good comms. That would have been silly. That would have been bad. Add mana, spend this mana only to cast an artifact spell. Spend this mana only to activate abilities at artifact sources. Okay, so this is just like another mana rock for them. Still definitely want to get it out of the way though. I don't really have much other meaning for the Momentum Breaker at the time being. They're gonna stack this over whatever they play anyways. Man, that was almost really bad. High Noon, yeah, that would obviously shut down our like Discovers and stuff too. That's so silly. My bad. Didn't think that one through. I just saw High Noon and was like, love that card. Would love to shut this opponent down with that, but Zenith, does it resolve? I hope it does. It looks like they're holding mana this time, which is not something they did last game. They probably added a few counter spells to the deck. Oh yeah, they did play that last game, didn't they? They did play that divert disaster. I forgot about that. We just played a Zorius synthesizer. I think they were also playing that card. They want the lander tokens, I'm guessing. Yeah, because this deck has affinity. They like to have the affinity stuff. Okay. Nowhere to run is good, but I don't think it's going to be able to get many other creatures off the field. All right, so it's definitely going to be Pixie into another momentum breaker trigger. That'll hit their hand a little bit. Oh, that's a big hit. I'm surprised they gave up the emissary. That's a really good card for them. Oh, come on. We can draw better than that, can't we? Can't we draw better than that? Weird. Vegas is all the way across the country for me. Yeah, I understand. I definitely understand that a lot of people are, you know, obviously where they're placed in the country. They're countering that? Okay, sure. Why don't you ever why don't you ever have a little pet, or we can't see it? I have one. What would be the best way to see this? Probably this one. Yeah, I use the rock. I always use the rock. So if you're ever curious if it's me that you ran into, if I have the rock guy, it is me. All right, take out this one. Another momentum breaker is cool, but I'd hate to use it just to get rid of this guy. But I mean, at any point in the game, if I play this, they're gonna get rid of this guy anyway, so. I mean, to be fair, we're both really out of value here. We're both not drawing great. Bummer. They get a land. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, another 2-0 maybe? I mean, it depends on how lucky their top decks get here versus mine, but it looks like we're going to get another 2-0 here. So we're off to a pretty good start. I'm going to hold this like I have like some sort of spell at instant speed. Maybe that'll deter them from doing, you know, a play that they wouldn't normally do. I wish when I cracked these, they scried, you know, like the old, what was it? The old 1-mana discard spell that we had. So nowhere to run doesn't hit that, but I can bounce one of these later and get some value. Zenith. All right, we're gonna hang on to the Zenith until I get another spell to cast with it. In the meantime, I'm definitely winning the race, so we just keep pressuring. The Relic's definitely gonna sack itself here. Yeah, they're gonna draw a card and then put a stun counter on one of these. All right. Oh man, that was a little 2-for-1 right there, which was really nice. I think it a hasty guy, but he comes in tapped. Thank God for the consoles, huh? Actually putting in some work for us here. Ay, ay, ay. Killing me, Smalls. Killing me, Smalls. I went Boros, Shocking Sharpshooter, and Zenith. O'Hare, really. Dude, I had the Sharpshooter in this deck too. This deck went through so many different changes along the way of being created. It was like Sharpshooter, it had Delney, it had all these things you guys are talking about. But this is how we, you know, eventually landed. This is what we landed on, but. Okay, so this can now put a counter on stuff. Huge value. Let's go. Okay. Please, please, please don't counter this. Please don't kill it. Come on. This is what we were looking for right here. Yeah, we'll put some counters out there. Yeah, some tokens, I mean. Put some tokens out there. It looks like it's going to get picked off, though, by something here. It's got 4 toughness. Flood Maw. That's fine. I can replay it for more value again later. That's fine. I can live with that all day long. Huge. Okay. Yeah. 3, 4. Okay, I'm playing this. And oh, perfect. Kieran off the top. Love to see that. No attacks. Here's where things get really fun, because even though I can't quite get through the defenses that the opponent has set up here, if the Thunder of Unity goes off next turn with a Zenith, we're going to be spamming some tokens, which is going to drain the opponent's life total. All right, so they have Repurposing Bay, which means they are running the Simulacrum, you would think, but... All right. I think we got another big 2-0 here, guys. This is good. Haven't dropped the game yet. Am I a best of 3 streamer now? This is crazy. Oh, they're going for it. Animating the Repurposing Bay, huh? What happens if it gets to the full 9? Oh, it's just a 4/4 flyer. Okay, here we go. Let's have some fun. This should be enough drain, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, they're dead. They're definitely dead. GG's. GG's. I need to get some water, guys. I'm dying right now. I am dying. I need some water bad. Real quick, I'm going to show you guys the deck list, and I'm going to go grab just a little bit of water into my cup here, and then I will be right back. You know what? Let me move my camera so you guys can see the sideboard too, so you guys have the deck list. I'll be right back. Promise. I promise. Be right back. Don't go anywhere. We'll play another game right when I get back. All right, I'm already back. I guess my wife was in the stream and she said she's got the water for me because she's the best. She grabbed the cup out of my hand and said she's got it. All right. We're 4-0 right now. Let's see. Nice pet rock. Thanks. Oh, thank you very much. Bye. I had a pet rock when I was a kid. Play Is It Without Draw is a playing Is It Without Draw is a crime. Morning from Australia, Swayze. How's the mono white theory crafts going? Are you talking about the deck we posted the other day? That deck was so much fun, man. I love me some mono white tokens. A pinch nerve, bro? You think so? I guess it could be. Yeah, I guess it could be. It's like it keeps itching right there, man. This Kona player is roping me because I exiled his board. It's the worst when you get a lead and the opponent just starts roping. I went for, yeah, we read that one. What would you say is the best deck at the moment? I mean, if everybody's playing, is it Cauldron right now? That says a lot. I mean, I definitely wouldn't put myself above any sort of pro who's, you know, rocking that deck right now. So that would probably be the one I would lean into. When I first started playing, Boros was my first deck. All right, let's get right into another game here. Every time, dude, I gotta get a new internet box. I went through so many iterations, never thought about the Unity. I know, right? The Unity was like a super late thought for me when I was looking through the Mardu colors. Such a cool idea. Hello, do you brew something new, crazy token deck? Yeah, if you want to go check out the mono white deck we posted a little while back. It was a very crazy mono white tokens build. Talk about over the top. Going to head to bed. Have a good rest of your stream, man. Oh, thank you so much, Grumstein. It's good to see you, brother. GG's. All right, let's get in there with the tap land. This looks way more fine-tuned than mine. I appreciate that. Okay, so we have answers for this deck, but it's in the sideboard mostly. So let's hope we get through this game without a loss here. I'll tell her you said hi, Firewater. Yeah, W wife. Absolutely. Oh, lander token. Wait, does this do lander tokens? Whenever you land, you control enters, create, or they get a target of base 3/3. Wow, that's pretty good. Should I have just flashed that and killed that? I was reading this card, I wasn't paying attention, but I probably should have just flashed that in. Well, that's a bummer. I should have flashed that in. That's a bummer. Because now it's going to get bigger too. When they drop a land, it's going to become a 3/3 base power and toughness. Yeah, we're dead here. I already screwed up. That was like my only chance to not die. That's okay. We were probably at a pretty overwhelming disadvantage in this one anyways, because we didn't have any removal in our hand. I guess the bushwhack might be an indicator that they're desperate for lands. Your synthesizer Firestone deck is so annoying. I know everybody's running that deck right now too. People love that deck. I used it a little bit on the ladder too, the teamer one with the battle crier. Momentum Breaker's good. How much mana do I have here? So I can only play it once. Flash this in. Okay. I should probably flash this in now though, because I get the life gain off of this, which could end up mattering. You never know. Yeah, I think I should. Well, getting a momentum breaker is actually really nice. It might end up helping us out. What's going on, D Lawson? How you doing? Swayze playing best of 3. Never thought I'd see the day. Thanks. Yeah, I know. It's kind of crazy, huh? Hey, Paul and Dustin, thank you for the subs, man. I appreciate it very much. Welcome to the team. Welcome in, man. Welcome in. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. It's really cool hanging out here with y'all. Dude, it's cool that you're willing to hang out here with us, man. We appreciate you for being here. All right, now we got a flying chocobo. That's not good. I'm in danger. Best of 3, let's go, Swayze. I know, man. We haven't even dropped the game yet either. I mean, we're going to right now, but I feel pretty happy about that. I thought for sure we were going to come in and get our butts handed to us, but we're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. All right. Let's do the same thing we just did last turn, except we're going to end the turn on a surveil here, which is, I guess, something. Sweet, we took out the flying chocobo instead of the grounded one. Love that for us. All right, gaining some life again off of the Thunder of Unity here, and our lands are looking really good. Don't need another land. That is definitely a no-no. We might play, I think, the Appraiser next turn and then bounce it with the Pixie. Or maybe we just do the Momentum Breaker, bounce it, replay it again. 2, 1, 2. Yeah, you know, it's going to be double Momentum Breaker. That's what it's going to be. So this opponent is playing something pretty strange. It's not pure landfall. Oh, geez, that's a card. That's a card. I'm actually going to take this because, hear me out. So I could chump block this, right? And the next turn I go Momentum Breaker, Pixie, Momentum Breaker. I guess that leaves me one blocker open. Yeah, actually I will block this on second thought. I did the math on that. I think it matches up. Come on, man. All right, we're finally dropping the flyer, huh? And it looks like we're dropping the Sentinel here, I would imagine. Cool. Just a little chocobo left, and they're gonna play this. Do they have a land? They do not have a land, it appears. Yeah, no land. Okay, good. We're not letting you draw a card. Not like this. I mean, could it be better than that? I don't think so. That was so clutch. Let's go, dude. We get 2 chump blockers. We get to do some surveilling. Yeah, you can go, but I'm gonna keep the Kieran on top. I mean, that's so clutch, dude. Nice, I just spilled water all over my pants. Something I'm really loving about best of 3 right now, that it feels a lot slower than best of 1. Like, all of these games feel like I've had plenty of time to set up my game plan. Like, I thought I was cooked here. I thought we were for sure playing Landfall. Oh, son of a biscuit. All right, well, we're taking 5 and they're drawing a card. All right, you're losing one of these guys. And we're gonna Dragon Storm. What are we gonna surveil into here? Give me something nice. Give me something nice. That's good. How much mana do we have? 1, 2, 3, and then... Okay, so it's just gonna have to stick in our hand for at least 1 turn though, because we gotta go with the Appraiser to get the trigger off of this Zenith. Chances are though, this Zenith is gonna get bounced on this next turn by the Flood Maw, which means we might have to just go double Zenith next turn. Hopefully they play it on their turn. I mean, if they don't bounce this on their turn though, and they wait to play it on mine, it could cause a little bit of headaches for sure. Okay, they bounce it now, which is a mistake. I like that. That's good. What else you got? Another bounce spell? Perfect. Sounds good to me, man. All right. Double Zenith. Let's go. 2 chump blockers. And then next turn we get double Zenith triggers. That's gonna be nice. That's only a 3/3, so I can block it with one of my Zeniths actually here. I could actually double block and kill it, or I could take out the Sentinel. Which one's worse? Probably the Sentinel. Probably the Sentinel. Let's see where they put this map token, I guess. And it's a Might. Ooh, that card's kind of nasty. It gets kind of crazy. All right, well. They actually put the counter here, which I'm actually really happy about. No extra cards for you. Land. Beautiful. Let's go. I think we win this one, guys. I think they've finally run out of a juice just enough for me to get the lead here now. Come on, Appraiser. Find me something sweet. Find me something sweet. Perfect. I'll take it. I'll take it. Which one are they sacking? That's the big question. All right, so we're going to put a counter on something, and then we're going to get 1/1s first on the stack, and then the counters come second. All right, so now, though, we're officially in a position, though. Nice. I was going to say, we're in a position now where we're kind of hoping on the top deck to provide something good. All right, so... what did we like? What didn't we like? So they're a mid-range creature-based deck here. We've seen the Might. We saw the Chocobos. We saw a lot of things that could get answered by the Star Cage. Maybe the Star Cage is the play. Maybe like 3 Star Cages and... the Babel can take out... I should have paid attention to those 2 drops that they had. Graveyard's not a factor. I don't think I care about the consoles because there's nothing really with haste. They're not spamming a ton of creatures at once. I think it's got to be a Babel or 2. Yeah, I think I like that, actually. I think I like that. 200's a blast. Cool to see. Bad attack by the opponent. Yeah, that was a really bad attack. They should have put the 1/1 counter on their Merfolk. That's for sure. LOL at the low-key Simpsons meme quote. Yeah, I'm glad you caught that. Yeah, I'm in danger. Finally catching a live. Your deck builds got me way into this game. I love that, man. Love your style and making fun things. Well, I appreciate that a lot. Definitely watch out for Monday's video if you like fun stuff. Ginger Brew with Brilliant Silencer. I don't know that I've played anyone in the mob, at least not that I realized. I built a landfall first because it seems simplest to play. Yeah, it definitely is the simplest deck to play right now. Oh boy. Am I gonna just... You know what? I'm gonna keep this. I'll drop one of these. Actually, no. Let's drop this. No. Because then that turns on that. Well, this turns on that land too. Okay, we'll do that. And then I'll surveil my way, hopefully, into something I can bounce. Oh boy. Perfect. Literally perfect. Also perfect. Yeah, we got this now. Let's go. Hey Swayze, how are you, friend? Work has been crazy, but I'm glad I caught you a bit of the stream. Have a great run. Thank you so much, Rentillion. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's been going good, man. Thanks for asking. It's been going well. All right, that takes care of that. I think they're gonna flash in a creature here. Oh, okay, sure. I honestly glad that it was that and not the Star Cage. Can I make a strange request here? I mean, shoot, go for it. I'll see what. That doesn't mean I'll agree to it, but go ahead and make that strange request. Dude, I built a poison deck with the Ginger Brute before EOE came on. I plan on green black with Finn. Dude, Finn is such a cool card. That's a deck that I haven't played in a long time, but I've seen a lot of people play. Josh, thank you so much for the $2. I appreciate that, man. Sleep, that's where I'm a Viking. Appreciate the $2, man. I really appreciate that. Nice top deck. Yeah, that top deck was crazy. We got pretty lucky there. But seriously, Josh, thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate that a lot. Wait, why did it skip to my end of my turn there? I was gonna hit it with this. Okay, they're gonna copy this. Does this matter? Will this like take away the Mockingbird's ability to copy it? I don't know. I doubt it. I think they've already chosen. I should have played the Nowhere to Run before their turn ended. Oh, it did. It actually did work. Okay. They have another one. Okay. That's a problem. It's gonna get a counter, which gets out of range. No. Oh, I made a horrible mistake. That's gonna get out of control, guys. I need a land. I have to get a land off the top here. Oh no. That just got out of range of everything. It's out of range of the Stargate, the Nowhere to Run. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Okay. We're fine. Everything's fine. That was a close one. I got bailed out there. I should have definitely waited to play this later. Did not expect to see that card though. I guess I should have maybe thought about it, but... All right, we're waiting for a unity here, man. I really got to be able to draw some cards off the top. It would kill both of these. Do I care? Kind of. Yeah, I'll let him have the 3 for now. Come on, game. Come on, game. Help me out here, game. Jimmy with the $2.99. Thank you so much, Jimmy. I appreciate that. Next time, appreciate you, Jimmy. Thank you so much. You guys are so kind, man. I really appreciate the generosity. Seriously, thank you. That's your first super chat too. Let's go. Love that. Okay, breeding pool. They've got a counter spell. So counterspell says I have to pay as much as whatever power they have, right? And they can put some counters on some stuff. Well, that stinks, because if I play this, I have 3 mana left over, which I can pay for their power, but then they do 2 additional power on top of it. Ugh. So I basically got to get rid of all their creatures before I'm able to play this. Okay. You know what I'm going to do? I have an idea. I'm going to double block. I should have done this last turn. I'm going to double block the Sentinel, and then I'm going to play the Star Cage. This says non-land though, right? Exile all artifacts and creatures mana value 2 or less. Oh, okay. So it would actually hit the Sanctuary if they wanted to bring it down. Okay. Should have done this last turn. Should not have taken as much damage as I did. And they've got something here. Please don't be some sort of instant nonsense. Okay, good, good, good. I thought they were going to save that for some reason. Hey, here's an idea. Oh, I was going to say, try to bring this down. Well, that changes the scope here a little bit. So if this gets played, they can put 1 counter on a creature, which would mean I'd have to pay 4, right? 1/1 counter on target creature control. Then counter up to 1 target spell unless this controller pays mana equal to the creature's. Okay, I'm gonna get them to use that card real quick. Oh, they're not gonna use it. Okay. Ah, they got us here. They got us, guys. I thought for sure I could get him to bait that out, but that's fine. We lost this one. It is what it is. All right. 1-1. What did we like about that? What didn't we like about that? For one thing, I'm really getting tired of not drawing enough unities. I think I need to get another unity out here. And then removal. I don't know if the Babel is going to be that good. I think we're fine on the removal that we have here. I'm going to just drop one of these, I think. I need another unity because I don't know why I can't seem to draw enough cards in these games. Round 3 fight. They can pump it. Yeah, I know. Did you watch the tourney going on today? Lots of red and blue. I heard all about it. Sup, Swayze, here to learn. You're in the wrong place to learn, but I appreciate you being here, hanging out. I'm making mistakes today. Just keep doing what you do. Thank you, brother. Oh, thank you, Jimmy. I really appreciate that, man. Swayze only a diamond, but he already made mythic and multitasking. It is pretty difficult to read chat and keep playing at the same time. It's a thing that you have to develop over time for sure. It's not easy. I hope you're doing well. I started Mindset brand called Tilt Proof. I have a huge love for pool and Magic. Hoping to add MTG style products soon. Keep grinding, man. That's awesome, man. Good luck in your endeavors. I appreciate you sharing that with me, man. Space-Time Anomaly is one of the most broken cards that no one is using. A few artifact creatures with Death Touch equals 4 poison. Yeah, dude, the Finn. Yeah, Finn can be a really deadly card. The thing about Finn though is he has to be on the field for that deck to work, you know. All right, so Tragic Trajectory is a really good card. I just need another white source is what I'm kind of worried about right now, because this card right here is really good early on, but I don't have double white. But I think this card is also extremely good, so I'm going to keep it. All right, wish me luck, guys. We at least have a Thunder's Unity, so if I bounce that back to my hand, this becomes remove basically anything. All right, expect a counter spell here though, right? Gosh darn it, please don't counter this. Harry, thanks for your subscription. I appreciate that. Welcome to the team. Thank you for subscribing. All right, it lands perfect. I was gonna say, I've only seen that that green-blue counter spell, so we should be okay, but you never know how they sideboard, you know? A Drowner? Okay, sure. Oh man, they are hurting for their lands though. That was a pretty bold keep by them. Pretty bold of you. All right, seems good to me. Seems really good to me. A lot of value to be had on that play. I feel like we got the Thunder of Unity back in the hand. Boom, we're 3-0 in best of 3, guys. I might be a best of 3 streamer from now on. This is actually a lot easier. This feels a lot easier. I might be getting a little ahead of myself here, but it does feel easier. Rentillion, thank you so much for becoming part of the Mardu mob. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Welcome to the team. I just hit Mythic with Jun Fling. Gotcha. Yeah, Fling is nasty. Fling will catch you off guard real quick. Fling will catch you quickly, man. Only 33 likes. Swayze getting ratioed. Dude, what does ratioed even mean? I've heard that a million times in my life. I genuinely have no idea what that even means. That's a bad thing, right? Yeah, I don't want to get ratioed. Yeah, the Brilliant having the condition of non-token artifact creature is a huge downside, but I look forward to seeing what you come up with. Maybe Simic would be better. What card are we talking about? I don't know why that one's not sticking in my brain here. Faru. Oh, this one right here. Having the condition of non-token artifact creature. Whenever a non-token artifact creature you control deals combat damage to your player, that player gets 2 poison counters. So non-token artifact creature. So you'd have to do creature, artifact, and then so any sort of non-artifact, I'm sorry, any artifact creature that's not a token would get a poison counter. And then you want to pair that with like Finn, you're saying? That's an interesting idea. The wording on that, I don't know why, is making my brain just scramble like eggs right now. But I get what it's trying to do. Interesting. Yeah, I'd be curious. I'd be curious to see someone do something like that. I mean, maybe I could try. I could definitely try. I'll put that on the list of things to do. Swayze, do you have a deck list for this stream? Yeah, I can show you the deck list again one more time if you guys want to see. This is the list right here. It's probably, honestly, probably easiest to see right here, because if I get in the way, you're not going to be able to see those cards, and if I go over here, you won't be able to see the sideboard. So I should try that. Hopefully you can see that. Virulent Silencer. Yeah, that card looks really cool. All right, let's jump into some more games though. If you want to, if you haven't gotten the full deck list, or I'm clicking off of it and you're annoyed by that, just pause the stream. You can do that, and then you can go ahead and get like a screen grab or something. Let's get it. I mean, we're on an absolute roll right now, guys. I got to keep it going. I got to keep it going. Because with best of 3 too, it feels so good. Because we're 3-0, so it's like winning 6 times in best of 1 without losing. That's insane. That's insane. That seems like a cheat code. All right, so we've got an interesting hand. We could play this one for sure, but we might not find a white source. The only reason why I'm leaning towards keeping this one though is because we've got the Dragon Storm, which can surveil us something, 2 cards, which can get us hopefully into that white source. So I'm gonna keep it, and I'm gonna pray that I made the right decision. And Ginger Brute. Oh, Ginger Brute would be nice because it can get, unblockability. Yeah, that'd be nice. Come on, white source. I need that card. I feel so bad, but you know what? I'm gonna stick to what I should do here, which is to get rid of the Zenith. That's horrible though. That feels horrible. Okay. Well, the Zealot's gotta go. So they're playing Sacrifice. We do have Exile. All the 2-mana creatures are lower, which would be really helpful for this deck. That's huge. Let's go. Yeah, you can go. Let's hit that hand. Oh, I hate that card so much. If there's a card I hate in standard right now, it's this one right here. This card is so annoying. I genuinely haven't even read it. Like, I've read it like 20 times. I still don't quite fully grasp and understand how it works, but I just know it's annoying. You can play it for its warp cost. Gross. This is so annoying too, because if I use the breaker here, they're gonna sack this and just bring it right back. Man, you're killing me, Smalls. I don't think I can beat this opponent without my my star cage. Should I still do momentum breaker though to slow him down a little bit? I don't know. I don't think so. Man, we are definitely not built for this matchup, I'll tell you that much. At least our main board's not. I mean, yeah, I do need one Zenith here. 2 in a row is kind of crazy. But if it dies... I don't know, man. It's giving me my cards that I need at such an awkward time. Like, if I play the Zenith next turn, I don't have any other plays because I don't have another white source. You know what I mean? It's just giving me the Zenith at, like, the absolute worst possible time. Not what I want to see. Alright. Well, nothing I can do about it. I may actually end up conceding this next turn because I don't think we can even come close to winning this one. You got it. It's pretty good. Alright, we are absolutely cooked. They're going to sack this to do their little surveil, and then they're going to bring it right back, though, with this attack off of the Alesha here. Yeah, I'm really thinking that the Star Cage is going to be fantastic in this match, if I can draw it, of course. Hey, hold on 1 second. Wife's in the wife just walked in. All right. White land, please. I know, right? I needed the white land a lot earlier than I got it. You know what? I think this is a pretty easy concede here, guys. I think we just wrap that one up and try again. Hate the understatement. Yeah, hate is the understatement. Absolutely. Okay, so we know we're up against sacrifice. Like I said, we need the Star Cage. There's no question about it. The Babel. Yeah, I think we can cut that. The Babel's good. And then we drop the Dragon Storm. I don't really think I need that at all. It's just a tool to have in case we don't find anything else to bounce. This is a lot better. This is a lot better. I think with this particular build, I think we're in such good shape in this matchup. Actually, I probably should want the Graveyard Hate too, don't I? Yeah, I do want the Graveyard Hate. What if I do this? I guess the Babel's not like super solid. Like we should probably is 2 good enough? I think 2 is good enough. Decklist. We just showed the decklist a couple of times. We'll show it again after this game. Most his high bar reanimated may not even be top 10. Do you want a spicy Naya aggro brew that just got me to Mythic? If you want to send it in Discord, you can DM me or send it into the MTG channel. I try to check those out whenever I get some free time. Okay, so we got white and black is all we have here. We don't technically have red, but this is still fine though because we've got nowhere to run and ways to bounce it. And we have Graveyard Hate too, so this is good. I know the YouTube names are crazy right now. I don't understand what they did with what they thought when they did that, but all right, let's go and take care of that. Crisis averted there. I guess we just instant speed the Kieran, maybe. I could use a third land. Oh, there we go. Yes, please. Beautiful. I still have the Kieran. I still got the flanker as an option. Let's see what happens. I keep Graveyard Hate in that deck. I can slot it in. Graveyard Shenanigans since the bans. All right, let's just eat their graveyard. I mean, Zenith is a great card. It is. I feel like the removal that they might have here is probably going to be based on sacrificing things. So without a board state, I feel pretty comfortable dropping Zenith, but I could have it taken out here for sure. It's definitely not out of the realm of possibilities. Yep, Bitter Triumph. Why not? Oh, we got another one. That's kind of big. Okay. Let's do Momentum Breaker, and I think I'm gonna attack and then drop the Pixie. What do I send back though? Nowhere to run? Probably, because I can do instant speed. Okay. Should be able to land this. Saludos de España. I'm not too sure what that means, but I think it means hello in Espanol. Let's see. Any reason not to dual stream on Twitch? Is it against TOS? It's not against TOS. I just choose not to do it. I streamed on Twitch for a long time for basically no viewers for many years. I switched over to YouTube, and I did a lot of research, and I just found that it was a lot simpler to just stream on YouTube instead of Twitch, because everybody who subscribes to me on YouTube is already there. They know exactly where they can find me. And so when I go live on YouTube, everyone gets the notification, they're here, and I've seen a lot of success streaming on YouTube. I know that there's nothing that, you know, it won't hurt to stream on both. You could always do both, but I don't want to take away and split my audience into two and try to talk to two chats at once. I might down the road, but right now I feel more personal. Like, I like the personal touch of being able to just talk to you guys and not just talking to, let's say, you guys and then Twitch is left out, or talk to Twitch and then you guys are left out. It'd be really hard to talk to both at the same time, and then a lot of people wouldn't be understanding a lot of the conversation going on. So it's just kind of a preference. I feel like it's a better viewing experience for most. Okay, that's gonna start out hot, isn't it? Okay, well, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna try to do the Star Cage this game because I have it and I've got the mana for it. So let's roll. All right. Gonna have to take 4 more damage here though, which is fine because I don't want to kill these because they can just come right back from the graveyard. Just don't be a Lesha already. That'd be annoying. I guess it wouldn't matter with no graveyard, but it would be annoying. Are they gonna sack those? Please don't. They're gonna sack them in response, aren't they? Yeah, probably. Oh, let's go! They didn't. They did not. Okay. So Babel's only a -2/2. I have an idea. I'm gonna go Zenith into Babel and take. Oh, actually, this. Oh, they warped it. Okay, never mind. That's not what I expected. Well, I could still do Zenith Babel for sure. It's definitely a possibility, but if I do that, If I do Zenith Babel, that doesn't exactly help me in the long term, but short term's kind of cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. I know there's not a lot of value there, but that's fine. I get the 1/1s, they can chump block. It's worth it, I think, because they can. This doesn't have trample or anything, so I think that's fine. Dang, just lost to a Bant control deck. Their only green splash was for the Cornucopia. For that life gain, I mean, that's pretty good. They might be running nowhere to run here, guys. I'm not going to fall for it. Not going to fall for the nonsense on nowhere to run. Oh, trajectory. Okay. That's a bummer. Okay. I could technically surveil and drop this on them. Or I could bounce this. There's a lot of things I can do here that I'm actually not opposed to doing. I think I'm gonna just do this for. This is literally for funsies here. I think this is gonna be okay. Okay, some good cards there. Some good cards. I can afford to take a pretty big hit here. And then what I'm gonna do next turn is I'm gonna bounce the Star Cage and then replay it again and take everything off the field again. That's fine. That's fine. Sure. You might be curious why I blocked that instead of your Forsaken Miner, I would imagine. You're about to find out. All right, that's gonna eat up the whole field, and then what? Next turn, I key in my Thunder back to my hand? Yeah, probably. Thunder Unity. Seems good. I'm surprised they don't have like a spell that sacrifices a creature to draw cards or something here. They didn't have it last time, at least. They might have it now, but let them think about this for a second. Nice, over 250 people are watching. Hey, let's go. Shout out to you guys for being here. I appreciate that, man. Streamlabs combines the chat as it understands it, but it does end up weird for the streamer to respond to comments. Yeah, exactly, Firewater. So, like, I know it can combine the chats together, but you guys wouldn't understand because I'd be responding to people that aren't actually there for you, and it would get a little bit weird, I would imagine. I've definitely seen streamers who stream on both of the ones I follow. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. I mean, I probably, for my own personal benefit, I probably should be, but I feel like it'd be a bad viewing experience, so I just try not to. What's going on here, Mom? I know, Whitney, playing best of 3. Okay, I don't know why they did that. I was going to be taking that off the field too as well, so I mean, they just wasted a removal spell. What kind of deck am I playing? We're playing the Decklist, the Mardu bounce deck. Let's see. Do I want to? Yeah, I want to save that. Let's save that. And then let's take out the Nemesis, of course. It's too good of a card. And then I am a little worried though, because this guy can keep coming in over time. But I do have the ability, though, to gain life off the Momentum Breaker over time. This deals damage to me playing it at first. This could get dicey, guys. This could get a little dicey. This can bounce. This could bounce this back to my hand, couldn't it? I think so. I've never tried that, actually. I'm pretty sure it can. All right. This is such a risk. Like, this is such a risk right here because I'm taking 2, but gonna go for it. Gonna go for it. All right, Babel. I mean, they're gonna just be able to replay this from the, their graveyard again anyways. Is it worth it though? I mean, it would get them to invest some mana into the play. I guess that's kind of worth it, right? Yeah, I think so. Still can't attack though because it's got haste. The Nemesis 2 we gotta worry about. I hate this card so much. I know I just said that, but I really, really hate this card. I could bounce it back to my hand. And then I'm going to be blocking anyway, so yeah, let's just do that. All right. Opponent seems to be laughing at us. I don't know what they find so funny. All right, let's do some surveilling here. We're kind of out of juice here, though. We really need to find something here. That's not good. I'm gonna surveil off the Babel, I think, here, because I really got to find something here. Okay, that's gonna create some tokens. I guess that's all right. Another one of these is so dicey. I'm at 5 life. I have to do it though, I think.
Push it to the limit.
I'm so dead here, aren't I? I'm so dead here. I'm so dead here. It's not terrible. Take the last card out of their hand. Goodness gracious, man. Where is my life gain tools? Where's my everything here? I hate you, dude. I hate you so much. You should have been gone like 10 years ago, but you just keep coming back and coming back.
Just try to keep up.
All right, you're gone. We'll take 2, and then we gotta pray that our top deck provides us with some sustenance here, because we are donezo. Just give me, like, I don't know. I don't even know. Not that. Anything but that. All right, I guess we got to do this, huh? How much am I left over with? So this is 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm 1 short of being able to crack this, but I guess that's the only way I stay alive here, right? All right, back in this. Back in this for now.
My team's got me covered.
All right, so that's 5 damage. Do I just let this get through and just win the game? 2, 4, 6, 8. I just need 4 of these tokens. Okay, so I just need to do this then. I win? Do I win? Thunder of Unity for the win, right? Boom! Thunder of Unity for the win, man. The spawning of those tokens was so clutch, dude. Woo! Okay, 4-0 today. 4-0. Feeling good, man. I know somebody wanted to see the deck list. Let me show you guys the deck list. Here's the current standing, and then let's go deck list here. Dude, 4 in a row. Feeling good right now. How do I get, let me just disappear for a second so you guys can see this, guys. I'm gonna talk to you guys still. I'm still here, but best of 1. No, this is best of 3. Do you usually grind mythic in best of 3 instead of best of 1? No, this is actually my first time playing best of 3 in probably over a year. Bounce the artifact. No, yeah, bouncing the artifact I think was a mistake. I thought about it, but Starforge is OP, right? Just play your Black Lotus and auto win. Star Cage. 72 minutes, and I just got to the stream a few minutes ago. I heard the notification. Hey, no worries, Wampo. Good to see you, brother. Star Cage is so good. Appreciate you guys with the whole likes thing, man. I appreciate that. Double Blitz incoming, infinite chump blockers. That card is ban candidate. I hate it so much. Swayze, you got to try my best of 3 deck. I win 11 in a row. Winning. Okay. Send it to me. Swayze, you got to try. It's your best of 3 deck. Okay, gotcha. I can't try it right now, but send it to me. I'll take a look at it. That card, it's skeleton on steroids. I had a horrible run, and then I made this deck. Just made it to diamond nonstop. Let's go, Andrew. I love that for you, brother. Andrew, did you post it on Swayze's Discord? Let's see. Let me turn my camera back on here. Nice win, GG's. Thank you, guys. After all, the laughing opponent loses. Yeah, right? Where did Swayze go? I disappeared for a second because I just wanted to show you guys the deck list. I got it now. When I see removing in the form of an artifact, I think Simulacrum is just better. When I see removing in the form of an artifact, oh, you mean like the Star Cage? You're not a big fan of it, or what? I also posted my Cosmoglyph deck. I'm 4-1 with it. Nice, dude. Congrats on that. Dude, we're actually flying through Diamond right now. Like, this is... It's as hard of a time as I had in Platinum, which I had a hard time in Platinum, let me tell you. We are cruising through Diamond, man. We're feeling good. Oh, man. Guys, Monday's deck list right here. You're gonna want to watch that one. I'm telling you, we had a lot of fun with that one. All right, let's get back into it. Best of 3 rewards good players, in my opinion. I do think it does. I mean, I think it definitely, you know, a lot less luck is involved for sure. Like a lot less, because you got the sideboard options, which can, you know, tailor to certain matchups and stuff like that. That the Simulacrum deck with the removal would be a much better, but oh well, you're 4-0, well done. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. It is a really good card for the Simulacrum deck, but it's also a good card for this deck. Yeah, I like this hand. This hand's good because of the Dragon Storm. Not bad at all. Been stuck in Platinum for days, dude. I was in the Platinum grind way longer this month than I would have liked. It was really tough. Like, I was spending hours and hours and hours, and I felt like I was like the worst deck builder in the world for a little while there. It was rough. All right, so we got green, and it says they want lander tokens when this dies. Oh, each player creates a lander token. Okay. I think I've got enough bounce stuff, right? Maybe I should keep 1 pixie. Maybe 1 pixie is fine. Dude, we finally got rid of temporary lockdown and Wizards of the Coast just replaced it with the birdcage. Us black-white aggro guys can't even be on top. I'm sorry, man. I know that some people are going to hate that card for, you know, for obvious reasons, but I do think it's kind of important to keep things at bay and in check. I think in best of 3, yeah, I can see it being a problem in best of 3, but in best of 1, I feel like cards like that are a necessary evil these days because of how fast some of these decks can be in best of 1. All right, we got some options here. We definitely have some options. Do I just get this going right away? I feel like I do. I'm guessing this is Yuna, if I had to make a guess. Thunder of Unity, man. It just gets you right back into the game. We just gained 4 life off of that play. So nice. Don't drop your whole hand on turn 3 and you should be fine. I always find Diamond Tier 1 to be this weird back and forth. Tried best of 3 for a day and my opening hands constantly had 1 land. Was really rough. How many lands were you running? I'm running 24 in this one. Let's see. If I take that out, they draw a card, but I honestly don't really think I care. I think they can have it. And then I will bounce it with the Pixie. And then I don't really need to take out the Fenrir because it's going to die on its own. I just don't want them drawing a card, so I should probably spend my time here adding 1/1 counters to these guys. Which means bouncing this back is actually not the play here. I think the play should be something more like the Thunder. Alright, so let's put 1/1 counters on everything here. Oh, I created one once. Oh my gosh. My brain is so just locked in on creating one once. I forgot where that was. My bad. Looks like they're going to draw a card anyways. I guess it's or if they're tied. Okay, so I was going to reread that anyways. Yeah, they would have drawn a card anyways. I guess there's no harm, no foul there. Whatever. No harm, no foul. Oh, Esper Origins. I'm fine with that. All right, so we are going to have to add the flanker to this deck because clearly the graveyard matters to this opponent. So adding the flanker back in is going to be nice. I'm still, it still feels like it's a Una deck, but at the same time, we haven't seen any white sources yet. So I'm very confused. Very confused at the moment. All right, let's clear the runway here. Clear the runway. Send the whole crew. I can't play white without Rest in Peace. Rest in Peace is a good option, man. I do love Rest in Peace, man. I wish it was a better card. I just don't, I never really find a spot for it, but it's such a cool card. Uh, 24 lands. I heard best of 3 has no hand smoothing algorithm. I did hear that too, yeah. Don't be afraid to mulligan more in best of 3. Okay. Oh, they just hit outrageous robbery. Nice. Do I care? Kinda. Come on, find me something nice here. Pixie's not terrible. What do I want to bounce? I think I want to pressure them with more damage, so let's just drop the Dragon Storm here. And then we got Thunder of Unity triggers, which is great. Let's go. Are they just dead here, maybe? Kieran can bounce that back. We're about to do how much damage? 3, 4, 5. Oh, they're dead. They're just dead here. Bada bing, bada boom. I run 3 in best of 1. It's so miserable. All right, guys, let's see here. It does look like this is a Graveyard Matters deck, right? So we want to answer that with the flanker. I'm trying to think here. So what did we see? We saw some removal. We saw Esper Origins, Fenrir. So it's, I mean, all these enchantments make me feel like if there's a graveyard involved and there's enchantments, then there's got to be Una. But at the same time, there was no white. I did see a lot of ramping with the Solemn Simulacrum. That probably means Ugin, right? Am I on the right track here? It's got to be Ugin. So Ugin decks. What do we want to deal with the Ugin here? So I don't really have a great answer for Ugin. And maybe the graveyard isn't as important as we might have thought. So all we saw was Esper Origins, which does give him a mana pump here on the second time they cast it. So maybe it's not a Graveyard Matters deck. Maybe I should just be trying to hit their hand a lot and maybe try to force the Ugin out of their hand eventually. Maybe that's the play. Maybe that's the play. I think I like that. I think I like that a lot. I'm telling you guys, it's gonna be Ugin. It's gotta be. I'm worried about sweepers too, man. Sweepers could be a really big problem. Yeah, I think hitting their hand with Bandit's Talent's gotta be one of our better plays. Yeah, Duress is a good answer. Yeah, I don't have any Duress, unfortunately. Maybe I should put Duress as the other card instead of the consoles. Ugin, even countering it, doesn't stop. It's on a cast removal. Yeah. Black does have a board wipe. Yeah, I know. They have some really good board wipes. There's a lot of them. Deadly Cover Up, the new -XX. They have the Dragon with the Omen. There's so many. All right, so our hand looks good. We've got some hand hate. We've got the Thunder of Unity to follow it, and then the Kieran to bounce some stuff back to my hand. So let's get it. I mean, I couldn't ask for a better hand here. This is about as good as it gets. Do you think you can reach Mythic playing Tifa as a monkey? I don't understand that. Tifa though is really, really good. Best of 3 players love Ugin and Bahamut. Yeah, they do. I've watched a lot of best of 3. I don't play a lot of best of 3, but from what I've gathered, yeah, it does seem like they do. This is gonna give them a lander token if I eat it up, but I think I still want to do that. It might be a big mistake. That might be a big mistake, but I really kind of need to keep the field clean anyways, because I need to be able to redo that over and over again. I'm gonna do the thunder, I think. Okay. Not the worst pulls there, but not the best. They're at 5 mana. Okay. All right, let's get back our breaker here and then throw it back at their face and make them discard. Let's see what we get out of their hand. They haven't played anything yet, so I'm not like too sure what they're holding on to, what they could possibly have here, because it's clearly not ramp, so it might just be the Ugins in their hand. Might be straight up Ugins. The general. Wow, okay. Didn't expect that. So I have a couple options here, guys. I could bounce my Thunder of Unity back to my hand with flash speed and not lose it, but I think that's not the play. I think that's pretty greedy, actually. I think that's pretty greedy. So if whenever a creature you control dies, draw a card. They're gonna draw a card off of that. Nice. Oh, that's a bummer, dude. I don't know. How do I beat this? I think the only way I really beat this is if I get my Zenith down and I really start going wide, like really fast. This is so tricky. If I breaker this, they draw a card. I guess for starters, this would be the play no matter what. I'm gonna gamble, guys. I'm gonna gamble and see if I can get hit a Zenith or something. Yeah, I think I just gotta pump out damage like it's no one's business here. All right. Actually, let's try the Appraiser again one more time next turn. That seems fine. 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I can play the Appraiser and a Kyrian, or the Appraiser and a Dragonstorm. Maybe I should just spam Dragonstorms and just keep putting those back into my hand. That'd be kind of funny. Ay. Lily's always been your favorite planeswalker? I get it. Lily's a really cool planeswalker. I do love the card quite a bit. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. In my hand, that's a weak card to draw right there. That is a weak card. They're gonna kill my Appraiser, it looks like, maybe. Both of these are great cards. I'll take them. I'll take them. I think the tragic trajectory can absolutely go here. It's not a great card for us.
This is more enjoyable than
for the next sideboarding if I get that far. Let's start with the Thunder. Zenith. Okay, so I'm not playing the Zenith this turn because that would be a waste, I think. Can't forget I have a lander token I can crack anytime if I want. Maybe I should. Or maybe I should go with this. I don't know. I'm gonna crack this. All right, and then if I attack, that wouldn't do me any good here. They'll just trade and they'll draw a card. Whoops, keep that on top, keep that in the graveyard. All right, we're gonna there's a new game plan here, guys. We're gonna try to drain them out with the Dragon Storms and the Thunder of Unity. That's the game plan now. We've changed it. That's the maneuver we're going with. We still haven't seen Ugin, which we can, you know, count our lucky stars. We haven't seen that yet. All right, here we go. Please don't kill this right away. All right, bet. There we go. It's only on level 2 still, so I still have this one to cast later. In the meantime, let's drain them out some more here. Okay, those can both go. Perfect. Okay. And end the turn. We're getting really close. They're down to 7 here, guys. Down to 7. So next turn, Thunder of Unity goes off. We play the Zenith. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 damage. Bounce my Dragonstorm back. 4, 5, 6. We're so close. We don't have lethal though. I may have to just bounce the I guess, hold on, how much mana do I have? So Zenith is 1, 2, 3. Bounce with the Kyrian, 1, 2. Replay the Dragonstorm is 2 more. And we're missing, yeah, we're just missing 1 point of damage if I'm calculating that correctly. So maybe I should bounce the Thunder back so I can try to get more value out of it again later. Right? Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's not enough. It's very close though. It's very close, but if I bounce it back, I can't bounce it back because if I bounce it back, then Zenith doesn't trigger. Dang it. All right, let's just get him down to 1, I guess, and see what we can do. Wait, what if I... What if I 1, 2, 3? That's not gonna work. No, let's just stick to the game plan. Stick to the game plan here. We're so close. Oh my gosh, we're so close. Thunder of Unity is a good card. So is this though. This ends the game because I bounce one of these back to my hand and then I just replay it for the win. Assuming they don't gain life next turn, which is a possibility. Maybe I should just play Thunder of Unity to draw into that just to be on the safe side. Yeah. Okay, cool. Cool, let's go. We're gonna win this game, I think, guys. Oh, there's the Ugin. Oh god, there's the Ugin. There's the Ugin. Maybe we're not gonna win it. That's what I was hoping to avoid. Esper Origins is fine. I'm cool with that. What's up, Blob Zombie? How's it going, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you.
Death is such an effective.
Nice line. Yeah, it was a good line, but I don't know if it's good enough. Oh, wait. What are we doing? -4? Oh, they gave up the Liliana. Oh, interesting. Okay. All right. So, yeah, I mean, we attack for 2. Man, they gained so much life that last turn. That's actually so sad. Okay, well, gotta do what we gotta do here. Nowhere to run. Ugh, okay. So if I replay this now, they lose 2 more life. They go to 4. We attack in. They go to 2. They gain another 2 off of this, and then I don't know. Maybe I just pray that this hits something good. I mean, we get to surveil off this is actually really nice. So okay, it is what it is. We got to do what we got to do here. Definitely got to get rid of those. Dang, that's not good. So close, man. It's so close, but I feel like we're not going to be able to close this out. Ugin gaining 2 life every turn is kind of crazy. Oh, it gains 3 life. That's why. Okay. I miscalculated. It gains 3.
Is vital to success.
Candy Trail gains even more life. There goes Thunder of Unity. Oh my goodness. We never got the Bandit's talent down either. Bandit's talent would have been a fun one to just, you know, bounce a bunch of times too. Opponent got out of this one by the skin of their teeth, and they might actually pull off the 3rd game because I actually don't think this is a very good matchup for us. Oh man, back to 10. Back to 10. Okay. We start with the appraiser. Tali's favor, sure. Bandit's talent way too late. I mean, they've got a full grip of cards here, guys. This is not good. We sack this, that way the trajectory turns on, then we can get rid of the U, and then guess we swing in to Ugin so it can't alt. All right, that's all we got. That's all we got, guys. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to concede this one now. I don't see a way out of this one. They've already got Ugin established. It's over. It's over. I'm trying to think of how I want to sideboard this one. I definitely want to get rid of like trajectory. I don't think that's very good. The opponent though is gonna sweep field and then exile something permanently. What do they take? Pixie. They take the Pixie. I'm just gonna see what my next top deck is, and then we're gonna move on. I don't think I can draw anything here that's gonna be relevant. So. Fenrir. Alright, so the opponent's got 4 cards left in hand here. They're gonna get another land. They have a land or token they still haven't activated, and I draw a land. Okay, that'll do it. Man, we were this close. This close. Okay, I definitely think these all can go. They're not relevant at all. I want to get these angels back. I want that back. Yeah, I think that's... Oh, no. What did I just do? I think that's the move. I think that's the move, guys. Graveyard hate. I mean... Honestly, I think I just want a lot of pressure, right? Like, I just want to pressure the opponent as fast as possible. So... I'm thinking Nowhere to Run's even no good here. There's a lot of creatures, don't get me wrong, that like Nowhere to Run and like Babel. All these things do hit, but I'm not worried about their creatures. It's really, I don't want them to establish that Ugin, so I think getting 2 flankers in here is better. I just got to get there. I got to pressure them till they, you know, to kill them fast, or I've got to just hit their hand over and over. Ugin ult, yeah, it's so over. Ugin ramp, black, green, nice, yeah. You may play Gruul Delirium deck. I don't think I'm going to be playing any Gruul Delirium. That's not really a deck list that I'm like super interested in, but... Oh, that's beautiful. Let's go. Yeah, Gruul Delirium, not really my thing. Get Lost is needed? Yeah, probably Get Lost. Probably a good idea to put that in the deck. We're going to just hammer their health as fast as possible, though, here. Definitely don't need any of those. If I play this, it's turned on because of that. Okay, good. Esper Origins gains them life. You love to see it. Honestly, I want to, but I think it's smarter to play this first. Double Zenith. Okay, now we're talking. Thunder of Unity and a double Zenith. Let's go. Fenrir there, though, is already down. They're getting closer to that Ugin. I could play this. I have 2 white sources. Okay, cool. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play this. Create a couple bodies. Get ready to replay it. All right, let's stack that damage, man. Let's stack that damage. So if I play this next turn, I need to get another... Oh, never mind. Just kidding. That's gone. That's still the play though, right? I think so. I think so. Another Zenith. Okay, sure. All right, hammer their health, and then we've got the Zenith, which I can play and get some more drain off of this next turn. Just kidding, I can't. Unbelievable. Two pretty good cards, actually. I think this can go. I think we're a little late on that, but I think I do want to keep the Bandit's Talent to keep hammering their hand if I can bounce it over and over again. All right, they're down to 12. Man, they were definitely prepared that time, though, for my Thunder with the Assassin's Trophy. That was pretty good. All right, Solemn's down, sure. All right, we're in Ugin territory already. Fun stuff. This game's probably over. I hope not, but it looks like it might be. We know they run sweepers. We've seen the deadly cover up. So, I mean, getting hit with a sweeper with 2 of these down would be tragic, right? So, I think I gotta go with the Bandit's Talent here. And I don't want to attack with everything here. That's just probably going to get them closer to finding an Ugin if they don't have one in hand. So I'm going to send just the Pixie over the top. And then just wait maybe like a turn or two before I can send them all. Okay, no, there's no Ugin. Let's go. No Ugin on top. Let's go. They surveilled both to the graveyard too. Let's go. Man, I've never been so nervous. This is just not a good matchup for us, so like it feels like rough. Oh, they discarded a land to get less damage. I respect it. Let's go. Getting their graveyard doesn't seem to matter. I definitely want to play you though. And I think I want to play you. Again, I think I'm gonna go for the counters. Bandit's Talent's nice. Might as well. Okay, guys, they're down to 5. They're down to 5. If I play 2 spells next turn, my Pixie's up to a 5-powered creature. So as long as it's not Ugin. 3, 6. So they don't have enough mana to play Ugin unless they get an on-tapped land source here, of course. Oh my gosh, the nerves, bro. I don't want to lose this one. I really don't. Nice. They're just gaining life off of these Esper Origins, which is really good for us. Long goodbye on top. They keep it, huh? They keep the long goodbye on top. Okay, well, we're gonna do this, of course. I mean, we have to. And then we're gonna do this. Pump everything up, send everybody through. They're gonna have to block. They stay alive, I think, unfortunately, right? I should have played that in the opposite order. I lost value again, darn it. I mean, these are both really good. That's 9, right? That's 9? That's 9! Let's go! I didn't even do the math. Oh my god. Oh my god. The streak continues. We have not lost yet. Oh my god. Woo! That was stressful. Man, I did not realize I had lethal there. I didn't do the math, but my goodness, was that a stressful one. Let's go, dude. We're, what is that, 5? 5-0? Dude, 5-0. Holy cow, the rank's looking good. Hey, Swayze, getting ready for a tournament tonight in 1 hour. Good luck, Joe. I hope you do well, brother. Let's see. Hey, Swayze, got to see you plugging away with such a good attitude. Platinum has been beating me down with control and removal. I feel you, brother. I was just talking about how my Platinum ride was really rough. Doing better this week, played Paper Magic. Oh, yeah, that's nice, man. That's awesome. Get Lost is needed. We talked about that already. Too bad no Planeswalker removal in the sideboard. I know, we should probably do that, man. We should probably add the Get Lost instead of the consoles. That's probably a much better idea. Dude, we might actually We might be a best of 3 streamer now. I'm just kidding. I've never had a stream going perfect 5-0, I'll tell you that. Not since we started playing best of 3. Holy cow. If you go down to sign, he does instantly. Ace phase, oh, we saw that one. Cosmo Grain is such a good card. Yeah, it dies the Doomblade. I really thought they were going to top deck the Ugin. I really did. As someone who aggressively runs into 2 Ugin in my Azorius control deck, like low-key, how we'll ever see it until it won't impact the game at all. Dude, Ugin is quite literally one of the most, like, oppressive cards when it resolves. That's so awesome, Firewater. Glad to hear all that, man. Dang, he's gonna be mythic by the time the stream ends. I know, right? Actually, I probably only have time for one more game, and I don't think I can do another best of 3 game because my wife's cooking dinner, and I told her I'd be done at 6. Hey, Swayze, getting ready for a tournament tonight? Oh yeah, we just read that. Nice record. Thank you, man. You will have a full land bricks once in a while. Yeah, I can imagine. If there's no hand smoother, I would imagine that's gonna happen. What I've learned today is that the best way to deal with Ugin is to beat the opponent before it gets played. Yes, absolutely. Discord link? Yeah, let me get you a Discord link real fast. We'll play one more best of 1 game real fast. Right. Copy the link. All right, here's the Discord link for you there. Go ahead and join that. Welcome to the Discord. Keep grinding to Mythic? I wish, man, I wish. All right, let's see. So what deck list do I want to run, though, for the best of 1 play this time? I really don't want to run my land destruction deck because I don't like showing you guys stuff too early. I want to save that as a surprise. But I really want to play it. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little torn right now. You know, let's try the Artifact Sacrifice deck again. I like that deck a lot. I'm a big fan of that deck. So let's go best of 1 standard. I'm just going to end on top and say I'm undefeated in best of 3 this year. Literally haven't lost a game. Swayze, could you possibly link your YouTube stream when you announce you're live on Discord? I do. I make sure I announce it every time I go live on Discord. I just let everybody know, hey, we're live, and I send out the message and I tag everybody, so... Swayze, finally caught you live. I'm watching from work. Let's go. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. I'm glad you're able to catch us. How's it going? Glad to hear that, man. It feels different, but differently. All right. A couple of options here. I don't like this. I think I'm going to take care of it. Pretty simply, don't like it, take care of it, right? Hey guys, just want to say too real quick, I just appreciate you guys all having each other's back in the chat and helping each other out and just being kind to each other always. It really makes me happy to see my chat. It's such a awesome community that a lot of people can feel comfortable in and you know, share things with and whatnot. So thanks for always being there for each other, man. And thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out with me today too, man. I know it's a random Saturday, so I always feel pretty excited when people show up to these streams, man. It always feels good. All right, we're cooking, guys. We're absolutely cooking right now. This is going extremely well so far. Oh, man, I got a cold sore obviously last week. I'm sure a lot of you saw, but man, it will not go away. It's been hurting. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. I mean, that couldn't have been a better removal spell for the slasher, am I right? It's a good card. I'm gonna give myself the option of the saw blade here. I probably won't need it, but you never know. Yeah, I don't think I'm needing it here. Oh man, I smell the spaghetti in the other room. It smells so good. I need a black source if I want to play this, so I guess for starters, let's do this. Not a black source. Okay. Well, I guess I can't really help it then. Let's just do this. And then we'll saw blades this away. Draw another card. That's a good card. That deals 2 damage. Yeah, not good enough. Not good enough. Almost though. This is a great community. I love hearing that, Jason. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself here. Hey, made it to catch. Oh yeah, we saw that. Good. I'm recovering very well from the leukemia issue. Oh yeah, I do remember you telling us about that. Yeah, I'm glad you're recovering well from that. That makes me very happy to hear. The mob is the best MTG community. Thank you, man. Mr. Ors, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that very much. Sorry, I didn't mean to hold our opponent up here. I was not paying attention. Welcome to the team. All right, GG's to the opponent. Let's go. Dude, this might be the first stream I've ever streamed in my entire life where we went the full 2 hours without dropping a game. Let's freaking go, dude. Round of applause to you guys, man. You're my good luck stream today. You guys were here. You saw it. It happened. Yo, new subscriber. Just hit Diamond Tier 3 today. So close to Tier 2. Love watching your streams. Well, thank you for subscribing. I'm glad you were able to, you know, commit to the channel like that. It means a lot to me, man. And thanks for watching the content. That also means a very big deal to me. Stream flex, dude. It might be the biggest flex I've ever had. I love this, man. It has been the greatest stream ever as far as my gameplay goes. If you guys want to see the deck list again, if you guys are just getting here too, by the way, we played best of 3 pretty much the majority of today's stream. This is the deck list we were using, and it was an absolute powerhouse. So if you guys want to play some best of 3, try this thing out. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's a certified banger. So I'm gonna try to join the mob on my next check. Oh, Jacqueline, do not feel pressured to ever, you know, do something like that. Just hang out with us. You know, if it's within your means, sure. But if it's not, don't worry about it. We're all good. Just, I like having you guys here and just watching. I really appreciate you just being here. Stream after dinner or no? Not after dinner. I'm gonna have to record a video. Tomorrow I'm gonna be recording a new video with my son on my other channel. If you guys don't know, and you guys are here and you're kind of newer to the streams and stuff, I have another YouTube channel with my son. We haven't posted in a few weeks, maybe like a month now, but we're gonna post again next week. I promised him we would record tomorrow, so we're gonna record a video tomorrow, and we'll post on that channel. It's called Drop in Duo. We do Fortnite content, and he's very good, and we have a lot of fun on that. So we're gonna record a video for tomorrow for that, and I gotta record tonight, so I won't be able to get back on after dinner or anything. But appreciate you guys all being here, though. I really appreciate that a lot, and you guys are amazing, man. Swayze, you are not allowed to play best of 3 ever again, then claim undefeated. I could, right? I'll do that. I probably won't play best of 3 for a long time. Well, Jacqueline, that's very kind of you to say, but again, don't ever feel like you have to do something like that. I'm just happy you're here. Hit the like for sure. Oh, thank you guys. All right, guys, I'm gonna send you guys off with the Swayze anthem as usual. We'll get out of here, and I'll see you guys on Monday's video, or if you guys yeah, probably Monday's video. I was gonna say maybe watch the video tomorrow on my son's channel, but we're not actually making a video tomorrow. We're just recording it. We'll probably be out later that week, but I will let you guys know when that happens. Anyways, I'm rambling. I'm out of here. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm gonna go have some spaghetti. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night, and thank you so much for watching again, and thank you for popping by on this Saturday. Hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend. We'll catch you later.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man. Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap, yeah, it's custom to cheddar. Talking real crazy if you think that you better. You got full control and he ain't gonna let her. Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man. Man, all of the time.